Long before pyramids rose in Egypt, long before Stonehenge stood in Britain, there was a city in what is now modern-day Turkey that defied everything we think a city should be. Its name is Çatalhöyük. Dating back to around 7500 BCE, this Neolithic settlement existed nearly 9,000 years ago. And what makes it extraordinary is not just its age, but its design. There were no streets, no central roads, no open plazas. Instead, the houses were built tightly together, wall against wall, forming a dense cluster of mud brick structures. To move through the city, people walked across the rooftops. They entered their homes through holes in the ceiling, climbing down ladders into living spaces below. Why build a city like this? Some archaeologists believe the design offered protection, a kind of built-in defense system where the outer walls formed a continuous barrier. Others suggest it reflected a social structure where community mattered more than hierarchy. What is equally fascinating is what was found inside these homes. Walls were decorated with paintings, some of the earliest known mural art in human history. Scenes depict animals, hunting, and abstract patterns. But there are also more mysterious images, including what may be one of the world's oldest maps, possibly showing the city itself alongside a nearby volcanic eruption. Beneath the floors of these homes, archaeologists discovered burials. Families buried their dead directly under the living spaces. This suggests that the boundary between the living and the dead was not distant. Ancestors remained part of the household. There were no obvious palaces, no grand temples, no clear evidence of kings or rulers. Unlike later civilizations, Çatalhöyük appears to have functioned without visible signs of centralized authority. Could it have been an early example of a relatively egalitarian society? Or are we missing evidence of leadership structures that simply did not survive? The city thrived for over 1,000 years. Then gradually it was abandoned around 5700 BCE. Why climate shifts, resource pressures, changing social systems? The exact cause remains uncertain. What remains certain is this: Çatalhöyük challenges our assumptions about early civilization. It shows that urban life did not begin with grand monuments and rigid hierarchies. Instead, it may have begun with tightly connected communities, rooftop pathways, shared rituals, and homes that doubled as sacred spaces. A city without streets, a society without obvious kings. A reminder that human civilization has taken many forms, not all of them resembling the world we know today. History leaves clues. We just have to learn how to see them.